Alrighty guys, what's going on? So today I have another installment of Tig's Tips. That's what I'm gonna start calling this now. I don't necessarily want to call it how to ride a motorcycle necessarily, because I have plans of doing other sort of videos that kind of relate to, you know, getting started on bikes. You know, it's not necessarily how to ride a motorcycle, but I'm gonna do one about, you know, should you buy from individuals, should you buy from like a dealership. So I'm just gonna do crap like that. So I think I'm gonna call it Tig's Tips now. I kind of like the sound of that, although it kind of sounds like I'm talking about my little tip, which I am not, I can assure you that. That is a nice ass car. Anyway, so this one is gonna be counter steering. Counter steering sounds confusing, right? It's, you know, you turn one way, your bike's gonna go a different way. Sounds confusing as hell, right? And in the MSF course, they don't really go too far in detail on how to necessarily do it. So I'm gonna explain it. So I'm heading over to like a parking lot kind of thing, just so I can sort of demonstrate while I'm sat still how to do it, because it's easier whenever you're looking at it, you know, like how it's done, to be able to understand it. So I'm gonna go over to this parking lot. Oh shit, I can't see what's coming. Okay, I think this will be a good area. Obviously I don't want any cars coming and interfering and shit. So yeah, it sounds confusing, but honestly it's not. I think that whenever you ride a bike, you naturally counter steer without even thinking about it anyway. So, oh god, that's some gravelly shit. Alrighty, so counter steering basically, like I said, is you turn your handlebars one way and you go the other way. That don't make any fucking sense, right? Now, please keep in mind that that does not mean when you're riding, turn your fucking handlebars like this and you're gonna go to the left. No. If you do that, you're gonna get screwed up. Bikes have steering dampeners for a reason, and that's to stop your bike from wobbling like that and to stop you from being able to turn them. So definitely don't. Why is my ignition switch not even inside of my goddamn hole? Talking about tips and holes in this video. So it's very slight, right? It's a very slight movement, so watch it very closely. If I turn my handlebars this way, you can see my bike, right? Focus on the edge of my tank. So watch. If I turn my handlebars this way, you see my bike's going to the left, right? Now if you turn your handlebars to the left, same thing, it goes to the right. Now I hope I'm not in this dude's way. Oh, okay, I'm good. So yeah, it sounds confusing, but I can assure you it's not, right? So again, turn it to the right and you'll lean to the left. Turn it to the left and you'll lean to the right. Now you don't do this at slow speeds, right? So if I'm turning, say I'm sat at a red light and I want to turn left, the light goes green. When I want to turn, I'm not going to turn my handlebars to the right, I'm just going to turn to the left, right? It's going to be just like usual, you know. I'll lean a little bit, I'll guide my bike with my body, but I'll use my handlebars to turn in that direction. Counter steering is for when you're at high speeds. So when you're watching MotoGP and they're going, you know, 1,000 miles per hour around turns, they got their knee way down on the ground, they're gonna turn their bike to the right, you know. They're gonna turn the handlebars and they're gonna lean down to the left. So that's a quick explanation of it. Unfortunately, I don't really have a road that I can kind of demonstrate on. I'm trying to think where the curviest road is around here. All my roads are straight. It's boring and it sucks. I wish I lived somewhere with mountains, but so anyway, again, turn to the right. You can see it's starting to lean to the left. Now I can assure you that I am not using my body to just, you know, oh look, it's turning. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just got my feet firm on the ground. I'm just turning the handlebars and you can see the bike's going to the left, right? Just turn it and it's going to the right. So it's a very minuscule you know, movement. Like I said, it's not like this and it's not like this. It's just a very slight turn. So why I said that I think most bikers do it, let me get out of here. I don't need to be here anymore. I can explain this while I'm riding. Anyway, so why I said that I think most people do it subconsciously anyway is we're human beings, right? We do everything as efficiently as we can. That's why we have vehicles, that's why we have cell phones, that's why we have electricity, you know? We want to do things as efficiently as possible. So why I think we always counter steer, or not always counter steer, but why we do it subconsciously anyway, is because whenever you're turning, you'll teach yourself, you know, proper techniques. You know, you'll figure out what's best for you and what works the best just by doing it, you know? Just by turning on a regular basis, you know? So just by turning on a regular basis, you kind of teach yourself the proper techniques to do it, you know? Eventually you'll learn how much you need to learn and how much you can learn. You'll get more comfortable. Fuck off. Trying to speak here. You'll get more comfortable with it, and you know, eventually you'll learn, you know, if I kind of tilt this way with my handlebars, I'm gonna lean this way as well. So I think it's a subconscious kind of technique that we teach ourselves. When I was thinking about it, I was thinking to myself, you know, I never really in-depth took the time to learn, you know, how to counter steer, but I realized that I do it anyway, you know. Whenever I'm on a twisty or something, I counter steer anyway, you know. It's like second nature. I don't have to think about it, and it's not something that I ever thought, you know, I gotta counter steer whenever I'm turning here. No, I never thought about it like that. It's just subconsciously, I think I did it anyway. So also, all YouTubers obviously have to call their subscribers something, right? So I don't know what to call my subscribers. Help me decide. I was thinking about calling them cubs, right? Because a baby tiger is called a cub. So I'm thinking about just referring to you as cubs. So my subscribers from now on are going to be called cubs. Tell me if that sounds gay or not. Look at this nice ass ZL1 though. I do like ZL1s. Damn. And then we got this classic one right here. Yeah. So tell me if that sounds gay as fuck, or tell me if it sounds nice. I don't know. It makes me kind of treat y'all like you're my babies or something, which you're not. I ain't gonna take care of you. That's your job. So tell me what you think. But the counter steering, apologies, I couldn't necessarily demonstrate it. But you know, like I said, it's subconscious. You know, just think. Don't even think about it. Just do the turn as easy as you can. You know, when you're hitting those twisties, make it as easy for yourself as possible, and you will naturally counter steer. So again, sorry this was a short vlog, but you know, it's not necessarily something that needs a lot of explanation. It's something that sounds confusing, but when you demonstrate, or whenever, you know, whenever I sat in that parking lot showing you, it's a lot easier to understand. You know, like I said in the MSF course, they're not going to teach you that kind of stuff. So, or well, they are, but they don't go in depth in it, you know. So yeah guys, if you like the video, please hit that like button, subscribe, comment your feedback down below.